campaign finance committee. He's raising money. He's getting signatures. Therefore, whether you like it or not, he's a legitimate candidate.
Yeah, based on what?
Based on the fact that he is a legitimate candidate. Okay? And if he's been a Democrat, if he's registered as a Democrat, and he's running as a Democrat, then he should at least be given the actual respect, because how many other Democrats are getting out there?
You know
running?
what? If you don't like it, why don't you run?
Yeah, if you don't like Noah
See what
Dyer
a
running
fucking
for
picnic
office,
that
then
is.
run against him.
Yeah, or shut the fuck up.
If you're not willing to put yourself out there, don't start bitching about people that do, and don't try to block them from being able to do what they need to. Okay? If people don't want to vote for Noah Dyer, or sign his petitions, they won't. But at least give people the option to do that.
Well, at least try to be a part of the solution and not the fucking problem, okay? We have enough problems these days. If you haven't seen that, then you need to crawl out from underneath the goddamn rock you've been underneath.
Wow, you're dropping some real big F-bombs now.
Just this shit gets me fucking fired up.
Really? I would have never noticed. Damn. That's what we should do. We should actually look and see if we we should send him a message.
I can't.
Send Noah Dyer a message and have him call into the show. Nobody's calling into the show, apparently, even though our line is open.
I know I scare people.
480-405-1465. If you want to talk on the air, give us a call. We'll throw you up there. And in another news, today we found out that the Skateland Mesa... This is like totally off the wall here. Skateland and Mesa has an advertisement that says churches are allowed to skate free.
I'm following them, by the
at
way.
USA Skateland in Mesa. So if you're a member of a church, you can skate for free.
Skate for Jesus.
Yeah. Something tells me it depends on what church you get to. Because I seriously doubt that they would allow the Satanic Temple to have free skating.
We shall see.
Yeah. So we may be looking into that to see just exactly how discriminatory they're going to be for somebody that's not, a Christian church.
I've already stuck the spoon in the spot. I just haven't really, or in the pot. I just haven't really.
Yeah, she's
stirred
working
too much
on
yet.
starting to stir it. So, we would like to give a shout out to a friend of ours whose name is Amber, who was on the show not too long ago.
We love you.
We love you, and we want you
We'll
to
pray
know
for you.
that we are praying for you. Hashtag pray for Amber. For those of you that don't understand what the hell we're talking about, we're talking about the recent article by some religious guy who went there and she refused to talk to him and she waved a cowbell at him because they were basically escorting and stuff at Planned Parenthood, trying to get people to, that need the services that Planned Parenthood offers, get in there without being harassed.
Services like mammograms, breast exams, other stuff other than abortion. So get the fucking abortion word out of your head because that's like 3% of what they do.
Yeah, well.
Wow, that was actually informative and bitchy.
Yeah, it was a little of both. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Thanks.
So anyway, we want to give out, let Amber know we're praying for her. Oh wait, we don't pray. Never mind.
Well, we do pray, but it's like PREY, not AY.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. See.
See?
Yeah.
There's a silver lining there.
Yeah. So we have other things going on. Let's see. Okay, so what we're seeing is LD21, Bill Burku, and Becky Saylor said that this person could not gather signatures for Kathy Hoffman because all the candidates had not announced yet.
That is a bunch of fucking bullshit.
She should have been allowed to speak at their meeting, and she should have... Who used to be the chair there? We used to know the chair.
For what district?
LD21. The lady with the cane. I can't remember her name.
Oh my God, there's apparently more than one, because either can I.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so for those of you that are in LD21, and we're going to start finding out exactly why the Democratic Party should not be blocking people from getting signatures, because how do they know that all candidates have not declared yet?
And what difference does it make?
No, seriously. The reason was that all candidates had not announced yet. What other candidates are there?
And my other question, so fucking what? Different people start at different times.
Yeah.
That there's no law against it.
Yeah. So we need to start looking for that. I'm going to actually take that up with with Steve Slagoki, who's the MCDP chair.
He's tough but fair.
He's tough but fair. Because that's bullshit. Okay? If you have LDs that are purposely not allowing candidates to get signatures, yeah. If they haven't announced yet, they better get in the fucking ball game. But that should not prevent a candidate that is already filed and is already working on campaigning from being there, giving signatures and giving speeches to the people.
What exactly is the definition of not allowing? Like, you can't come to the meeting and collect petitions, or if any of my PCs are running around getting your petitions, I'm going to unelect them? I mean, I don't understand what that even means.
I don't know. But I still think that she needs to call into the show because she's listening in.
Yeah, please call in because that's a big bunch
480-405-1465. There we go again. 480-405-1465. Call in. We'd like to actually hear about your experience trying to get signatures for Kathy because we think everybody should know exactly when people are doing something that's stupid. And blocking people from getting signatures is stupid.
The person needs to get called out.
That's why I want her to call in.
Call in.
Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Okay,
you can
so
be anonymous.
So apparently
sort of.
Kathy was allowed to speak, but she couldn't get signatures.
Well, wait a minute. She's school board, so she can't even get the equal, huh?
Huh? She's not school board. She's
or,
superintendent.
Superintendent. So I mean, she can't get equal. Yeah,
equal is not going to be ready for another 6 months.
6 months. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about August, September before that's going to be ready.
But yeah, anybody that's basically obstructing that, yeah, they need to be called out.
We don't need obstructionists if we want to change Arizona. We need people who are really just ready to stand up and swing their balls into people's faces.
You know, I would love to actually know a little bit more about the bylaws to know that if there's an LD chair that's purposely obstructing candidates from doing...
Well, we don't know if it was a chair. There was a vice chair, but I don't know who the chair is. Let me look that up.
I'm just seriously curious if there's a way that you could be like, you know what, you're derelict
of
duty.
If the chair wasn't there,
well, yeah,
the vice chair runs a meeting. Okay,
right.
So if the vice chair is doing this, it's not the chair's fault. We don't want to blame somebody for something
so
that's
whoever in the hierarchy it is, I mean, I'm just wondering if there's any kind of repercussions. Because that's just not cool.
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Because every candidate should have equal opportunity, regardless of whether or not others have filed already.
And you know what, party? If you don't like the candidates, find some of your fucking own. Instead of expecting everybody else to do the work, and then you're like, oh, well, your guys aren't viable. We're not going to support you. That's awful. I wonder if all parties have these same issues.
Well, I don't know if all parties do. I'm sure that probably some of them do. Let's just leave it at that at this point. Yeah, we're trying.
I'm trying not to be too hateful, but yeah. It's
yeah, because that works out real well for you.
But you know what? If people didn't give me a reason to be hateful, I wouldn't be hateful.
Well, maybe the people
resentful.
aren't giving you a hateful reason. Maybe it's just you being hateful.
But I have reason to be. See?
Well, yeah, but do you have reason?
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, clubs and caucuses, county and legislative districts. Let's look there. We'll find out who is the chair and stuff of LD21. And then we'll start asking questions as to why the party is allowing people to treat people like that. Because it's wrong. It really is wrong. You should not prevent people from participating just because all candidates haven't declared.
But
okay, well, tough shit.
Is there any difference of saying no, all candidates haven't declared, so you cannot support this person versus there are two candidates, but this is who we support? I mean, is there any difference? I mean, isn't it two sides to the same fucking coin? Okay,
so the chair of LD21 is Bill Bricu. And for those of you that would like to send him an email and ask him why he is asking or preventing candidates from getting signatures, his email address is ASUBercu, and that's BERCU, ASUBERCU@gmail.com. His phone number is 623-412-5928. So if you want to call him and ask him why, he doesn't seem to think that candidates should be allowed to get signatures at his LD meetings, give it a shot.
All candidates or just candidates that aren't of his choosing?
Right, and I think that's probably what it actually is.
Maybe we should post this on our Facebook page so people can...
Yeah, we can do that. We can. Well,
Sure.
it's on the Arizona Democratic Party's website. So that's www.azdem.org/local leaders. That's where you're going to find the information for the different LDs. LD 21 meets the fourth Monday of each month at 6:30 at Centennial High School, which is located at 14388 North 79th Avenue, Peoria, Arizona 85381.
That's quite a drive.
Yeah, for us, yeah. But we do know people that work and live over there.
Yes, we do.
So,
beware.
and for those of you that want to know about the LD 16 meetings, the chair is this guy named Scott Pryor. He's a real asshole.
He's got this really dick wife, but her butt's kind of nice.
Well, there is that. And we have meetings second Tuesday of the month at 6 p.m. Location varies because our district covers 2 counties and 5 cities. So,
and it's hard to get excited about the same kind of food every month.
So we rotate around the district so that everybody has a chance to go to a meeting in their own backyard, which is kind of a nice thing when you have 4 different cities and it's kind of spread out. So, yeah, that's the way things go. So for those of you who want to know, anybody that goes to a Democratic meeting, if there is issues, then go to www.azdem.org/local leaders. Look up who those people are who are supposed to be running those meetings, and then email them directly and say, why did you do this, or what's up with this, or why can't candidates get signatures? Because any Democratic local party that is blocking certain individuals from getting signatures based on the idea that not everyone has announced yet, okay, that's some shady shit, and it shouldn't be allowed. So.
Well, the way I look at it, if it's not actually concisely listed in a bylaw that's a policy,
It's not.
then you know what? It's your fucking choice. It's your, what do you call it?
It's purposeful restriction is what it is.
Yeah, so it's a bunch of bullshit. So call these people out. Don't just take this shit.
Yeah. What's my number? I don't know if I want to give my number over the air. My number is listed on the actual AZDEM website, which is 602-653-8206. If you're talking about the actual show number, our number here, if you want to call in, is 480-405-1465. And I have to go back to the AZDEM website to get Bill Baku's.
I think it's actually, and I'm not just saying this because I'm your wife or I'm drunk or I'm an independent, but
You're not drunk because you're not slurring yet.
Well, that's true, and I'm not like holding myself up with my hand. But anyway, right. I think it's really great that as an LD chair of a district, Marinara, red or otherwise, you're basically calling bullshit on the fact that, you know what, the Democrats tout all about all-inclusive.
We are supposed to be the party of the people. And if we don't act that way, then we are not that way.
We're the party of the people we fucking choose, and that's
No, we are supposed to be the party of the people. We need to actually represent the people. And the people don't always agree on which candidate. So you have to give all the candidates the same opportunity to make sure that politics is perception and you're not looking like an asshole.
Well, yeah, because some Democrats are center, some are left, some are right. To even expect that all Democrats are going to get lumped into one group is insulting.
Yeah, the show number is 480-405-1465. Just in case you want to call in. If you're elected Democrats, meet the party leaders. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm a dirty tramp. What was that movie?
Mr. Deeds. Blah,
yeah,
blah,
it was
blah.
Mr. Deeds. All I hear is blah, blah, blah. I'm a dirty tramp.
I wanted to be a man. That explains a lot.
Okay. And... Hello, you're on the air.
Hi.
Yes, hi. Hi, PJ.
PJ.
Hi. So I honestly didn't know what the bylaws stated when I